you know, like, whether or not you care at the end of it for the other people, like, you know, no one can say any differently, because, you know, I've had friends end it, you know, and, you know, we've talked about all of this.
Yeah, like,
you know, but, you know, that's, again, I'm gonna call you out and say, like, that's on you, that's your decision. Like, if I hear something, like, past that, like, you know, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Every one of them, like, your friends are gonna be in a world of pain. Your family is gonna be in a world of pain. But you know what? That was your decision, right? That would have been your decision, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, no.
It's just that's my struggle, dude. Every single day is.
Okay, and I understand that, but I will tell you that if you choose that particular decision, like, your end goal will never be achieved. You know, like, you can go through your entire life suffering, and you might have a chance, and you might. But if you fucking end anything, guess what? It's about death. Brittany's gonna grow up, or your son's gonna grow up without a dad. For sure. That's not even like, oh, like, she just wouldn't let me see him kind of thing. Like, for sure, like, no, my dad just offed himself because, you know, it was a rough time for him. You know, the kid's not going to fucking care about that. He's going to grow up hating you, you know. But, of course, like, at that point, it won't have mattered because, you know, it'll be 20 years from something that, like, never had an existence in his life. He would never have felt it except for that absence of a dad.
She doesn't even want me to be around, so what difference would it make to her?
Yeah, but the thing is, but we've told you this. So why is it that now is the, like, you know, she doesn't want me, blah blah, like?
Because I can't stop thinking about it. That's the thing, and I feel like that's the only way to make it stop.
Okay. Yes.
Closing my eyes is the only way.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, you can literally off yourself, and you will never think anything more. You will never think of anything at all.
That honestly sounds very awesome.
You know, and sometimes the pain is that much, and I get it. Like, I understand you're in that much pain. I don't get your pain. I'm not trying to say, like, oh my god, like, I understand you kind of shit. Like, I understand you are in pain. You know?
Yeah.
And at a certain point, like, there's just, you know, there's no replacing it, there's no changing it, right? But,
like, I feel like I lost everything, dude, and I know that's what they say is, like, things don't stay the same forever, but it's like, you know what? But this pain, it's for some reason the way I think about things just makes it stay that way. And I don't like the way I think. The way I'm thinking now, I don't like it, but for some reason that's where my mind goes to.
Yeah, and it's hard to reprogram your brain to not do something, right? Like, you're part of, like, this thing growing up. You're 30-something. You're 30 now, right? Like, your train of thought has been cemented for 3 decades, or formal thought for, like, 2 decades, right? But it's something that, like, you know, it's terrible, Mark. It is, but at the same time, right? Like, I think the best of what you can deliver and the best of what your life can show is still ahead of you. And if you think only retroactively, like, a fool's conclusion is despair. Or despair is a fool's conclusion. Right? And if you want to be a fool, whatever, that's like one of my favorite, like, famous people quotes. Hey, Rayman, I'll be out in like 2 minutes. But despair is a fool's conclusion, and I think that you truly, Mark, have so much more to offer than just having fucked up had a chance with a kid and Brittany. You know, like, I don't know, I think you may even run into, like, your true love of your life, and I don't think it's Brittany.
I don't think that's a line. I don't feel like that's gonna happen.